Every once in a while, a movie comes along that just sort of makes you sit in your seat at the movie theater and your mouth hanging open like, what am I seeing? What did I just see? Is that really up there on the screen? And this movie we're going to talk about today, Ninja Assassin, is kind of one of those movies for me. This is an over-the-top, stylized, bloody, R-rated feature that, you know, I'm usually one that likes some of these karate movies, the Jackie Chans, the Jet Lis, watching all the acrobatics and the stunts that they're doing during movies. Many a time the plot doesn't even matter. You just kind of want to wait for the next fight scene to see how he's going to take out 5 or 6 guys or get his way through a building somewhere, running and jumping through windows and through hoops and, you know, just all that acrobatic type stuff. A lot of that can be fun to watch from time to time, and I enjoy those movies every once in a while. But this movie, Ninja Assassin, kind of came out of nowhere. Let me explain a little about it. It's an action, crime, drama, thriller movie by Legendary Pictures. The director of this movie might help you out is James McTeague, and he had a big hand in the original Matrix movie, 1999, and then the movie, I think it was 2005 or 6, V for Vendetta. And if you think back to those movies, they had lots of stylized action and acrobatics and fight scenes in there. So you can tell where he comes from in directing this particular movie. As I said, Ninja Assassin is rated R, and it earns every bit of that letter R. It might even take up the letters O and S with it, because this has more bloodshed and guts and gore and flying body parts than any movie you've seen yet this year. The star of this movie, I'm mainly going to talk about him because you're not going to know the rest of the people in the flick anyway for the most part. He's a Korean pop star, music star, singing sensation in Korea and other Asian parts of the world. His name is Rain, and he is the star of this particular movie. Basically, the plot, if there is a plot to this movie, this young man was taken as a young boy and trained in a ninja camp and trained in ninja stealth fighting and killing ways. And at one point in his life, he turns his back on the orphanage and runs away and gets out of there. And basically, from the beginning of the movie, opening scene, in the opening scene of the movie, there's body parts and blood and flying. This guy uses all sorts of weaponry, sword fighting. He has this thing on a long metal chain with a little bit of a knife, curved knife on the end that he kind of slings around like a whip. And then when that end of the knife blade hits you, your legs come off, your heads come off, your arms come off, whatever you got. So if you're into stylized, bloody, fighting, karate type action movie, then I think this movie, Ninja Assassin, is for you. If you can't stand that kind of stuff, stay away, because there's a lot of blood, a lot of gore, and a lot of fighting. Ninja Assassin.